NBA basketball. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And then on Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And now the Lakers starting group connect out there with Doncic. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's James in at the power forward position. And for Oklahoma City, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Here's Doncic. Good D by Holmgren.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Lakers.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
The 3 for Doncic. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Doncic. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Dort. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Thunder with the rebound. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Doncic outside. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
Here's Doncic. To the left side wing. Here's James. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Dort. And now a fast break for the Thunder. The 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Shot to stop the run. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeBron left side. Over to the left wing. Connect with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Pass to Finney-Smith. From outside the arc. Got a hand on it. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Thunder. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Taking a look at the Lakers. He's out there with James. Then it's Connect. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. He's the pass to Finney-Smith. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Doncic with it. Dort covering. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. The 3 ball from Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
Clearly a foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, 2 more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind. And it's fun to watch. Jumps up. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Explosive move from J-Dub. Great athlete.
And it's James missing. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
James sets the screen for Doncic to end the run. Impressive work inside from Doncic. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Here's Finney-Smith. And the 3 off target. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against New Orleans. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Whoa! James showing the range.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Doncic against Caruso. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Doncic.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Caruso. LeBron dishes to Doncic. Pass to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Caruso against LeBron. Shoots over Caruso. A shot by LeBron. No good. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And we'll be right back after this.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when... And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that's all for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Cason Wallace. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Wood. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Out to Wallace. Hartenstein with the screen on Reeves. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his first points of the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
The play will be reviewed on the NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you. No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Lakers trail by 6. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Joe can't get it to go. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Reeves against Wallace. Pass to Hachimura. Takes the 13-footer, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Wiggins from outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for L.A. Trailing by 4. Wallace against Reeves. Back to Hachimura. It's good from long range. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, Brent, Mark Daigneault was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious.
The Lakers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And he's good on the second. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Reddish, he's checked in for Los Angeles. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Reeves outside. And it's good, 2 points. Reeves has got his second bucket of the night.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Williams with a clean look. The Thunder with another miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Deflects the pass. Reddish finds Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the screen. Hachimura against Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Here's Reeves. Wallace gets a hand on it.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Joe. Wallace inside. He's defended by Reed. Hartenstein passes to Joe. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. Joe's got 5 points so far. Here's Reddish. Nothing on the board. Hachimura, the screen. That will count, and it's good.
2 minutes are allowed to review the
And
play.
not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Thunder lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Reddish in at the shooting guard. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And here's Doncic from the arc. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
James sets the screen for Doncic. Oh, good with the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And attacking to the rim. Hogan making excellent use of that height inside.
Doncic left side. LeBron outside. And the rejection by Holmgren. Dort passes to Caruso. And the shot goes down. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Doncic looking it over. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Williams kicks to Caruso. Back to Williams. Right side, Dort. Pass to Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 6. Here's LeBron. The Lakers moving the ball around. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James. Doncic has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Los Angeles. Doncic with the steal. To the left side wing. James, a screen on Caruso. Oh, Luka taking the bump.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Williams finds Caruso. And here is Dort. And he banks in the layup.
Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Stolen by Connect. And stolen by Caruso. Outside Williams. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 6. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron outside. On the wing, Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 3-point lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA quickly becoming the guy you want with the ball in his hands down the stretch.
Here's LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't.
Let's meet your starting and shooting guard.
Greetings, folks. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Tuesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. So it's Oklahoma City now. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And it's Thunder's ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Tipped away. Done with it. Guarded now by Williams. Booker against Dort. Pass to Richards. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. To the paint. Booker, the pass to Beal. Back to Booker from the arc. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Booker's got 5 points.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Takes a three. Booker no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Well, Grant, everyone has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, B.A. And that could be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Durant with a screen on Caruso. Here's Booker. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
The Suns leading. Right side Booker. The kick to Durant. Misses the three. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. The three from Holmgren. Rebounded by Dunn. The Suns lead by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Durant with it. He has 7. 26 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Now Gilgeous-Alexander coming off a 31-point game. From outside the arc. The shot that time not on target. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
On the floor for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Dunn in at the 3. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Booker pulls it down.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep, Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 10.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Thunder trail by 8. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks it from distance. 14 points for him.
Range on range. SGA with the big-time delivery from 3.
Booker for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
BA doing his thing in close.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Booker, good.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. It's stolen by Dunn. 1:43 left to play in the second quarter. And Durant with the big finish.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's Booker. Dunn outside. Back to Booker. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Durant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. And it's now just a 1-point Suns lead.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Booker, pass to Durant. Williams grabs the board.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Up top, Booker. He's guarded by Caruso. Booker with it. He's got 13. Durant with a screen on Caruso. Booker, pass to Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
All right, fellas. And that's it for half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Kenrich Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Wallace in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Bull finds Allen. Back to Bull. Over Williams. No good. A bit long that time.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Plumlee, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Wallace outside. Wiggins outside. Now here's Wallace, guarded by Morris. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in case of Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Phoenix making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Allen a screen. Outside O'Neal, stolen by Wiggins. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Lee. And it's good for two. Lee's got his first 2 points of the night. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Now here's Wallace. He's covered closely. They get the rebound. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the night.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Lee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Casey Wallace. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Here's Lee. Watched by Wallace. There's a screen by Bolt. Here's Allen. Pass to Bolt. Back to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. The Thunder pull it in.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Joe with the ball. He's against Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
A minute 22 left in the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group, and the Suns will go for a different look here. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Bol. Dunn, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Allen. The kick to Durant. Durant takes it in, and Durant with the big finish.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
For the finish, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander has length, has anticipation, makes a defensive play and turns it into offense.
Durant with a screen on Caruso. Outside Durant. Back to Lee. The 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, guarded by Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have a nice 9-point cushion.
Be more committed in the paint. Go Bloods!
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 3, the small forward. Thunder leading by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The open J off the mark.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now Booker. From behind the arc. Oh, yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
Caruso outside. Oh, rejected by Beal. And they get it back. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Here's Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I can go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the slim rebound. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Durant with a screen on Caruso. The kick to Durant. And the Suns miss again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just towering through contact.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Knocks down the triple. Dunn's got his first 3 points of the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Holmgren. and size beats the contact.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Hungary.
Booker for three. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Caruso. Thunder leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Dunn in his pocket. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. Dunn right side. Outside Durant. Booker with a screen on Gordon. The deep 3 from Durant. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And the shot goes.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Outside, Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 feet out. Richards pulls it in. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
Opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's done in at the 3 spot. Now here's Booker. Lays it up off the glass.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Doncic against Dunn. James sets the screen for Doncic. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. He's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Now done after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thanks, David.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Hayes finds Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. James a screen on Dunn. Shoots from the elbow. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Booker's shot is good.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
On the wing, Doncic. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Booker with no one around. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's LeBron. Oh, that's offensive interference.
No basket.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Utah Jazz. And with the score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well. And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
James sets the screen for Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Booker. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 8 points for him. Lakers trail by 5. Doncic left side. The rebound by Richards.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Reddish. And again, no good by the Lakers. Suns leading by 5. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
They get it back. And Hayes kicks to Doncic. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Outside Beal. Outside Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's LeBron. His last outing, he had 24 points. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to KD from past the arc. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic feeling it out. Here's the floater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Suns on top. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
You've got Luka Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Hayes. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And here's James outside. And Hayes kicks to Doncic. Spins. The second chance effort. James absorbing hits on the clock.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Now here's Booker. 8 points for him. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. He lobs it up, and Hayes throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Reddish. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Booker. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
You know, he's not asked to do it a lot, but with his athleticism and 7-foot wingspan, Dorian Finney-Smith is a very capable finisher off the drive.
And stolen by James. LeBron powering in. Pass to Doncic. Here's Hayes. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Booker outside. Phoenix, no good that time either. And Clark for the Lakers. The last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
And here's Booker after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Outside for Durant. Suns moving the ball around. That's good from Booker on the assist by Durant. Booker's got 11 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Booker up top, guarded by Reddish. Durant, good. A nice assist from Booker. KD's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Off target from 3-point range. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Doncic against Dunn. LeBron with a screen on Dunn. Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Limiting turnovers has helped. Give their ball handlers props. They've been smart with the decision-making.
They're certainly running the offense well. All right, guys. Thanks for spending half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Ole is out there with Plumlee. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Micic in at the 1 spot. Connect with a wide open look. And the 3-ball is good. Connect's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
From deep, Wood. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Micic. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Pass to Koloko. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Hachimura, no good. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Here's Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Micic, the pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Got a piece of it. And here's the break. Pushing it up. And connects. Slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Suns 5th.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Micic, the pass to Allen. Here's Micic, three-pointer. Reeves with the rebound. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Micic, the pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Teardrop shot. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but the success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to connect. Here's Koloko. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Reeves outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Allen passes to Micic. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Micic. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Let's get a stop. Let's play out of motion. Let's run them. Let's play them.
Okay, fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Reddish out there with Doncic. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's LeBron James. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Booker, guarded by Reddish. Durant with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Reddish dishes to LeBron. The three for Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Booker looking around. And here's KD for 3. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. And done with the slam.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Right side, Durant. Suns moving the ball around. Beal finds KD. Booker with the screen for Durant. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
In this fourth quarter, he's been locked in, and he's made some big shots for his team.
Durant against LeBron. And here is Durant. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
No one near James as he lets it go. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Doncic converts inside.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Doncic. Luka taking it in. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And James throws it down.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Suns trail by 10. Outside, KD. The tray. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. LA has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Lakers leading by 7. Doncic outside. Pass to connect. In the corner, Finney Smith with it. No good from outside. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And here's Booker from the arc. On the wing, Booker. KD looking around. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late game situations.
Straight to the bucket, Durant.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And the Suns call time here. 3 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
Just the longest fourth quarter for him, especially from long range.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg,
Starting. Lineup at shooting.
Hello and welcome. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. And then on Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3. And for the Lakers, they've got Connect. Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward. So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Los Angeles. And the shot's good. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
It's tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, when Shea goes all out, catching up to him is not an option, and he is gone.
Caruso against Doncic. Screen by James. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Now here's Doncic. And stolen by Caruso. It's Dort on the wing. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Our topic was how he'll defend Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shea demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the score by Los Angeles. On the take, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Connect. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. Hayes picks him up. To the inside, Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Doncic, no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Dort. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Again, Doncic missing.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. James, a screen on Caruso. Doncic passes to James. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Lakers trail by 7. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Deflected.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. James inside. Dort defending. Blocked again!
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
11 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Connect. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had the chances. Came up empty. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
With 2 seconds left. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths. And
what a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the court for the Thunder, Shai and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Screen by James. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the three to fall. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Shot from the inbound. Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Tries the spin move. The shot. Doncic, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
And Doncic puts up a deep... Oh, he made it! It's good! It is good! He somehow made it!
That just happened.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Going inside. Oh, SGA! Finishing the drive.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Doncic with it. 10 points for him. Pass to James. From outside, off the mark. Thunder leading by 12. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Doncic, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And the ball out of play, the Thunder will have it. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Oklahoma City, second.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. No good there.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Hayes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Thunder leading by 12. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it loose. And it's the Lakers on the break. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Has to connect. Let's go with a 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. The Thunder have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Drills it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
There's the drive. Out to James. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Caruso outside. He got a piece of it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. There's the strength of the King.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 14. SGA working through contact inside.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's Oklahoma City ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
You know, right now for the Thunder, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road.
Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start. And that is going to do it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Christian Wood, Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Koloko in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 12. Reddish with it. Watch by Wallace. And here's Reeves outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Here's Wallace. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 14.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
He hits the second from the line. So it's Los Angeles now, down by 15. Hachimura from long range gets the three ball to go. Hachimura's got himself on the board with a three there.
More of an inside the arc guy. Hachimura can be dangerous from range.
Wallace right side. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Hachimura. Not a lot of room. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Uri showing off that athletic ability.
Here's Wallace. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in. Reeves has got his first basket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Wallace outside. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
Wallace has got 9 points in the quarter. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Hachimura. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And Wallace, here we go. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. They get it back. Koloko. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Wallace's shot is good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Ali, thanks. Great positioning on the putback.
You can't measure the heart of Reeves. This guy gives his all.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Here's Wallace. And he got the whistle on the way up. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the
Third team foul. At the line for the Thunder.
So many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Hachimura finds Reeves. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real bounce.
Here's Wallace. Yep, that one goes. Wallace has got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Reeves. And the layup is good. Reeves has got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Thunder leading by 11. Pass to Hartenstein. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. 29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Doncic outside, down low. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Finished off the break.
Excellent outlet pass, helping to make transition opportunities like this easier.
James, a screen on Caruso. And here's Doncic outside. No good. Would have counted had it. Gone. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder liking the. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Lakers with possession here. 15-point game. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort into the small forward position.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Substitution on the court.
From deep, Reeves. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
Here's Koloko. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Beyond the arc. And it's Koloko with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Hachimura. Spins. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hachimura is always ready to go into that overdrive inside and fight you for it.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And he sinks the second. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
The 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander good for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Tries the spin move. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
From deep, Reeves. The Thunder pull it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's Caruso outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Dort. Lets the 3 fly. He can't hit that time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Knocks down the long J.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Dort outside. There's the triple. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. The shot by Reeves, no good. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 15-3 run. And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Doesn't go for him. Reeves up top. He's guarded by Caruso. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Reddish. Pure from three-point range. Reddish has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Pass to Holmgren. From deep. And it's Koloko with a rebound. Here's Hachimura, 3-pointer. The Lakers with another miss. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Fires away from way outside. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed.
Grant. In game one of the NBA season, how does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the center. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the shot by Kevin Durant. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of the scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Here's Booker. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant with it. Williams picks him up. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. It's up a 3. Connects from three-point range.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Booker outside Durant. Booker is screen on George. To stop the run. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And the first one at the line is good.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
He hits both from the stripe. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Now here's Durant. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved that he's adding to his game.
And that was almost a block. Still,
did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Powers through for the bucket. Gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And stolen by Dunn. And now Beal pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
So accustomed to carrying the load offensively every night, so Beal picking up 2 in transition to help.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Here's Booker. The Thunder making the shot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I'll tell you, Booker just so slick in there.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
KD's shot is good. 8 points for him.
Yeah, sometimes nothing to do with Durant. His size lets him defeat the inside contact.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Durant. He's got 8. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Booker. 8-point game.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Nifty move. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Thunder lead by 10. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Durant, and it's done in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Suns trail by 7. Here's KD. Durant going to work inside.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Really left alone that time.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Durant imposing his will.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Suns trail by 3. Booker outside. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Booker's got 5 now.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Down against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Knocked loose. Booker against Dort. KD sets the pick for Booker. For the 3. And KD the bucket on the assist from Booker. Durant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Booker the pass to Durant. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Outside, KD. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
And let's see if they bring that same attacking mindset with them into this game. They should. It worked like a charm last time, getting so many guys in foul trouble.
Dunn kicks to KD. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to fall.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Watching these guys take off, it's awesome, and Booker putting on a show.
9 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash in from close range. Beal from deep three-point land. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He put together. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
You know, for Phoenix, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have big.
And taking a closer look at that first half, how about Kevin Durant?
Man, how good has KD been?
And that concludes.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Hartenstein in at the center. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
Wallace hands it from downtown. Wallace has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Lee passes to Bolt. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Thunder in 4th.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
Here's Wallace. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the wing on the left. Here's Bull. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Thunder trailing by 8. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Here's Joe. And Bull pulls it down. Suns leading by 8. Lee finds Plumlee. Lee against Wallace. Thunder with the rebound.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Here's Wiggins. And Bull sends it back. A nice shot by Hartenstein. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Lee passes to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Wallace.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And so here's Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9, and it's Lee penetrating. Shoots the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Lee's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Phoenix. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. And O'Neal gets it to go. And it's an 11-point Suns lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
He rifled that one in from distance. Wallace has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Thunder. Lee kicks to Allen. Pass to O'Neal. A 3-ball. Rebound by Williams.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. Back to Williams. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch. even better finish.
On the wing, Lee. Ball is covering. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Williams can't get it to go. Suns leading by 6. Lee dishes the Bull. And the layup falls. Bulls got 9 points now in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
40 seconds left in the third. Pass to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Wallace. Kept alive. Williams. And the shot is good. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Allen surveying the D. And he drives in. Here's Bull. Banked in off the glass. Bull's got 11 in the second half.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the small forward spot. Who's out there for Phoenix. Thunder trailing by 7. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Now Booker outside Durant. Durant drives, and then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Done against Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's KD, and then Durant with the jam.
There's Durant playing foul line down.
Shoots it. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Booker. Outside, KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points.
Well, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Booker on the move. KD against Dort. Booker is screen on Dort. Shoots over Dort. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Thunder trailing by 7. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Booker against Caruso. High, arcing shot, and Booker with the layup. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Here's KD, and the layup's good off the glass. And now a 9-point Suns lead.
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
Pass to Dort, and stolen by Booker. Deal with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
17 foul.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Booker finds Durant. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 7 for him tonight. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points in just the second half. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Down low. Done outside. It's Beal on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 6 to shoot. Booker with no one around, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Phoenix.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Kevin Durant.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Booker from the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Williams gets the bucket. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that...
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry.
you're excited to be... here for open... day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, BA, absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Connect is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Hayes in at the center position. Pass to Finney-Smith. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. But over and back. Booker with it. Inside, here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
And that's what I like about Devin Booker in the two-man game. This guy doesn't force anything. He always makes the right basketball play.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
Here's James, following the score by Phoenix. Kicks it to Doncic. Screen by James. Doncic passes to Hayes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Finney-Smith. Pass to James. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
It's stolen by James. Now the Lakers moving it up. Wide open. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, we might as well turn the lights out.
Good chance here for Booker. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And it's James with the jam.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Beal finds Booker. Floats one up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Booker's got his second bucket on the night.
And this is one of those things in Devin Booker's bag that makes him so special. That floater on point.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Doncic with the bucket.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Booker for 3. LeBron with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And finished off by Hayes.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Richards. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Done with it. Clock at 4. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 9. A solid percentage so far. James outside. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Fires for 3. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And Durant with the block. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Jackson Hayes. Luka Doncic is out there with Connect. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, small forward. Beal's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hayes. Out to James. Here's Doncic. 3-pointer. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
3-point field goal.
Luka from way downtown.
Screen by Durant. Shoots. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 11.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Kicks it to Doncic. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Outside Durant. Over Hayes. And another basket for Phoenix.
And they have really ramped up the pace.
Hayes attacking. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Here's Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked. We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. They grab their own miss. Pass to Connect. A deep 3. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 4th rebound in this one. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And again, the Lakers, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. KD, what else would you expect?
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Doncic outside. Tipped. Here's Durant. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on LeBron James. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Stretching his range as far as it will go, Doncic is so impressive.
The Suns lead by 9. Booker, pass to Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And they get it back. Who poked away? Done. The pass to Durant. The Suns need to get off a shot. Second shot opportunity. Doncic pulls down the board. Lakers trail by 11. Here's James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Outside Durant. The 3-ball. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 8 assists in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who can make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
They're moving well on offense. Great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team? And now an opportunity to check out. That does it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Monte Morris, Mason Plumlee out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Grayson Allen, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Bol. Offensive rebound. Plumlee passes to Bol. Back to Plumlee. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And it's time to give you a look at the top 3-point shooting teams from a year ago. 5th best, the Suns.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their 3-point shooting was so high.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Oh, pass to Allen. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Allen. Over Reeves. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And one of the game's best shooters, Doris, Grayson Allen, can really stretch the floor for you.
BA, his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And here are the Suns now. Knocked loose and stolen by Reeves.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half. Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Allen finds Plumlee. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And it's Hachimura missing.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Got a hand on it. Tries again. Outside Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. Pass to Hachimura. 4-3. That shot off.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
For 3, Allen drills it from deep. Allen's got 5 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Hachimura with a screen on Allen. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
The drive by Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Lakers making a switch here. Woods checked in.
Lakers substitution.
Reeves brings a double. Allen outside. O'Neal passes to Allen. Back to O'Neal. Pulls it. And it's Koloko with a rebound. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Hachimura. Pass to Reddish. Wood right side. Reeves against Plumlee. The shot by Reeves, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And the basket by Plumlee.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Reeves brings a double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Hachimura from long range. They get the rebound. Wood pass to Koloko. With some arc. And the layup is up and in. Koloko's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Allen outside. Outside O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Allen drives. And there's Plumlee on the assist from Allen. Plumlee's got 6 here in the quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
The lead now in single digits.
3-point field goal.
Here's O'Neal. This one for three. Sinks the tray. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break. And now let's take a listen in on head coach.
Just relax. We're in good shape.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Connect. James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. James outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Connect. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Richards has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to James. Done with a steal. Durant with it. Picked up by James. The kick to Durant. There's the 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Durant's got 29. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. And it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor. Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
The quick look, no good that time. Lakers trail by 15. And he lobs it up to the rim. James passes to Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic outside. Richards pulls it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Beal's shot is off. The Lakers have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And here's Doncic outside. And again, the Lakers, no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Durant against James. And stolen by Durant. It's Booker on the wing. Off target with the 3.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
It's stolen by Dunn. Booker looking around. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
And it's Phoenix's ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Fires from way outside. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Now here's Doncic, defended by Dunn.
Oh, he did it!
My, he did!
Gotta love his confidence taking that one.
Wow! 41 seconds left in the final quarter. Fires from deep. Durant, no good. Doncic outside. And James puts up a deep three. Phoenix grabs the miss. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Fires away from way outside. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.